Hey guys, sorry about the re-upload of this video. When it first went live, for some reason the video wasn't ending when it was supposed to. It didn't go to people's sub boxes, and it like reverted everything I had saved on the video with tags. I don't know what was going on. It was very glitchy. I have no idea. So we're gonna re-upload it so everyone can properly see it. Excuse the re-upload, and this is properly how it's supposed to end. Anyways, enjoy, guys. What's going on, ladies and gents? Steve here, bringing you guys today some more fan-made operator ideas with Thunderspear. What's going on, Thunder?
Not a whole lot. Pretty happy I didn't have school today, so that's a plus.
Excellent, excellent. No school is best school. Alright, so today, as you guys see by the title, we'll be covering the Ukrainian Special Forces. Now, these are fan-made operator ideas, so these may or may not be in the coming future of Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, our ideas might not even be taken, but hey, when the Grom showed up, we got pretty happy, so yeah.
Cue the fireworks.
Cue the fireworks, exactly. So, just to get formalities out of the way, once again, these are fan-made operator ideas. These are not Ubisoft's, these are not confirmed by Ubisoft. These are all just for fun. We know what the CTU roadmap looks like. We know that there's the Spanish and Hong Kong and Poland and South Koreans that are coming up.
In that order.
Is it that order?
Yep, in that order.
I actually just winged it. That works too. Anyways.
Shh, they don't have to know that.
So yeah, so we're just doing this for fun because, I don't know, it seemed like something fun to do. So yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to shut up and let Thunderspear share his ideas.
Alright, so today we will be covering the Ukrainian Alpha Group. So, for their weapons, we have the RMB-93 shotgun, which is a Russian shotgun, the AKS-74U as their submachine gun, the SKS-DMR, which is the bane of everything's existence in Battlefield 3, so why not bring it here, the MP443 Grach, even though Moose is definitely going to cut in right now and say it like he wants to.
Grach.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he calls it the Gratch, even though he's wrong. And then we have the ASH 12.7 assault rifle. Moving on to the operators. For the attacking side, we have Orel, O-R-E-L, with 1 armor and 3 speed. And for those of you that do not know, Orel is eagle in Ukrainian. So, Orel seems fairly normal in terms of equipment, but he is anything but normal when it comes to skills. He is a former member of the Shadow Unit of the Ukrainian Ministry of Interior. Specializing in reconnaissance and tactics, he stood out among the others in his unit for his callouts. Obsessed with details, he can perfectly describe an area just from a mere picture. And this allows him to give much more detailed spots. Not only does he spot the enemy, but their current body position is outlined in red. Now, this does function the same to the normal waypoint spots that we already have in the game. However, instead of just the little map marker you see on Google Maps, it's a full body outline of whoever is laying there. So this can give the attackers insight into how the enemies are positioning themselves, and this ability can only outline one enemy at a time, and will highlight the enemy closest to the middle of the reticle. So if you have Kapkan off on the edge of your vision, but you have Jaeger laying down and leaning in the middle of your vision, it won't spot Kapkan. It won't even put a normal waypoint on him, but it will outline Jaeger.
I just wanted to say something quick. His name is pronounced Oriel.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know why. I went on the Google Translate just to look that up quickly, and the chick's like, Oriel. I'm like, wow, that was majestic as fuck. Anyways, moving on. Don't shut up again.
Wow. That's one of the first pronunciations I've screwed up. Oh well. Now I know. So, Oriel. So, with a 15-second cooldown, it can tell your team which direction the enemy is facing and allow them to prepare accordingly. And Oriel is an attacker. Next up, the other attacking operator is Rizatier. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's been a while since I heard the pronunciation. And he is 3 armor and 1 speed. And a former member of the now decommissioned Burkut unit, Rizatier was one of the members participating in the modification of flashbang grenades. This allows his grenades to not only stun targets, but with the loose nails in the grenade, it can deal damage to the enemies as well. Dealing up to 30 damage based on proximity, these devices are devastating as they both weaken and blind their victims. However, these devices are still susceptible to Jaeger's APS devices. And Rizatia is an attacker. Moose, am I pronouncing that one right?
I didn't actually check. I was replying to comments.
There you go. All right. Next up, for the defensive side, we have Chaos with 2 armor and 2 speed. And Chaos has the ability to temporarily disable the opposition's intake of new information. This includes kill feed notifications, identifying operators, silhouettes, and spots. And it'll also block the prompt from Kavera's interrogations, thus the "you have been compromised" popping up on your screen. This effect only lasts 5 seconds, which can buy time for his team to unexpectedly rush the attackers as the icon is over their head, but the attackers are unaware of this. And the ability does have a 15-second cooldown, and it can temporarily disrupt a team's communication, which is essential to success in Siege. And this is great when preparing to counterattack the attackers, or even if you're just going to be rushing in to re-secure the objective. It's very useful for confusing the attackers and buying yourself a little bit of an advantage. And it's also good for when an enemy is attempting to spot you in the objective if you're, say, in a clutch situation, because now they have to physically make the call out, which I, for some reason, have gone down the crapper with. Anyway, Chaos is a defender. Lastly, we have Raptor with 2 armor and 2 speed. And Raptor comes equipped with a pair of Talon throwing knives. These give him a saving throw gadget if it comes down to it, as if you strike a attacker with this knife, it will drop them to the down but not out stage. My bad, I modified it. So, if you throw it against the wall, it will beep loudly to alert the enemy to their position. And so, it basically acts as a throwable spotting knife as well, but if you should hit them, it'll down them. And they do drop as they travel, also you need to be kind of accurate with these, and moving will make them fall shorter and travel slower. And I should note that these knives are not retrievable once thrown, so don't be just throwing them willy-nilly. And Raptor is a defender, and that is all for the Ukrainian operators. Moose, you want to come back in and give me your thoughts?
Well, I mean, we sat down a while and designed these, so I think we agreed on most things, but I do want to share what our alternate design of Chaos was.
Yes.
Now, Thunder was being the responsible one this time, and made him actually half decent and, like, you know, properly tactical and all these things. But my idea was, instead of having like all that kill feed and stuff just disappear,
like just block it out.
The kill, instead in the kill feed, say you're on the other team, right, and you kill a Jaeger. And in the top corner, where it shows how many people are dead and who's dead in the operators, it just shows someone random died. So, like, it'd show, like, there's a doc on the team, it'd show him as dead, but he'd be alive. And then in the kill feed, it'd say something random, like, oh, you killed your teammate with a Jaeger APS. And it just randomly generated a bunch of shit, causing nothing but chaos. See, this is why I don't make the ideas. I just, like, comment on them later.
Yep.
That was about it. But yeah, I thought it'd been just like a funny little touch to the game. It was just like my asshole of a humor. Like, I'd use Chaos just so I could purposely see like someone get murdered by Doc's stim gun. Like the attackers TKing themselves with a stim gun and the kill feed just being AIDS. That's pretty much it.
Well, I mean, if you want to see somebody get killed with Doc's stim gun, go back to last week's video.
Was it last? Did we upload last week? Shit.
Yeah.
I don't even keep... Honestly, I have so many scheduled videos at this point, I don't even keep track anymore. Anyways, breaking the fourth wall. No, I'm pretty satisfied with the Ukraine. If there's ever a year 3, I mean... It'd be kind of cool to see, like, a Ukrainian special force, but we haven't even got year 2 yet, so...
Yeah, I know. And also, kind of the thing that disappoints me is if you notice in the selector thing where we have now... Yeah. There's only really room for 4 more operators. So I think, if anything, we might be getting a sequel, which would be awesome. Provided they do everything right.
That's a video for another time. Anyways,
that is a video for another time.
We're going to wrap this up right now. Thank you to Thunder Spirit for your wonderful ideas again. Thank you to everyone who's listening and actually didn't freak out in the comment section going, these aren't going to be real. Of course, it's for fun, dipshits. All right? It's all about fun and love. I love all of you. Without further ado, I'm the Dishmas. Thank you once again.
He calls them dipshits.
Hey, I call you dipshit all the time, dipshit. I love you, Thunder.
Who can say?
Anyways, we're gonna wrap up this video. Thank you very much once again, Thunder Spirit, and we'll see you, Sexy Beast, in the next episode.
Peace.